Hey everybody, today we're diving deep into the world of INFJs. They're like the unicorns of the personality kingdom, rare and magical. Only about 2% of the population gets to rock this personality type. So, if you've ever felt a little different, a little misunderstood, well, you just might be an INFJ. From their uncanny ability to read people like a book, to their passion for making the world a better place, INFJs are a fascinating bunch. We're going to explore what makes them tick, how they love, and how they navigate this crazy thing called life. Some of the most inspiring figures in history, Nelson Mandela, Oprah Winfrey, even fictional faves like Dumbledore, they've all been pegged as INFJs. Okay, first things first. INFJs have this incredible sixth sense when it comes to understanding people. They can read between the lines, pick up on those subtle shifts in your voice, your body language, even those little micro-expressions that flit across your face for a nanosecond. INFJs genuinely want to understand the emotions swirling beneath the surface. They're like emotional sponges, soaking up the vibes of everyone around them. But here's the thing, this superpower isn't always sunshine and roses. Because INFJs are so tuned into other people's emotions, it can be exhausting for them to be around a lot of negativity or drama. INFJs aren't just about feelings, y'all. They have a deep appreciation for beauty in all its forms. Not just sunsets or art, but authenticity and well-crafted things. They love things that are meaningful. Hours in a vintage bookstore, fingers on old classics. INFJs crave deep, meaningful connections. True beauty lies beneath the surface. Let's talk relationships, shall we? INFJs don't mess around with love and friendship. They're hardwired for deep connections. Forget casual hookups and surface-level friendships. INFJs seek soul-to-soul connections. They want to know your hopes, dreams, and fears. And they share their own vulnerabilities. For INFJs, vulnerability is where the magic happens. It's the bridge that creates an unbreakable bond. They prefer a few close friends over many acquaintances. And INFJ's loyalty knows no bounds. Okay, let's talk about the downside of being an empathy superhero, because it can be a real struggle sometimes. Imagine walking into a room and suddenly feeling a wave of sadness wash over you. Or maybe you're with a friend who's feeling super stressed, and you start to feel your own anxiety levels skyrocket. Because INFJs absorb other people's emotions like emotional sponges, it can be tough for them to separate their own feelings from those around them. So, if you're an INFJ, it's crucial to set boundaries and prioritize self-care. You can't pour from an empty cup, right? Let's be real. Nobody really enjoys conflict, right? But for INFJs, it's like their worst nightmare. Remember, they're all about harmony and understanding. So when conflict rears its ugly head, INFJs are the first ones to grab their metaphorical white flags and wave them high in the air. They'd much rather talk things out, find common ground, and restore peace to the galaxy. But here's the catch. Sometimes INFJs can be so averse to conflict that they avoid it at all costs, even if it means sacrificing their own needs or opinions. So if you're an INFJ, it's important to find your voice and learn how to assert yourself in a way that feels authentic to you. INFJs aren't just dreamers, they're doers. They have this incredible ability to envision a better future and then actually go out and make it happen. They're like the architects of their own destiny, carefully crafting a life that aligns with their values and their vision for the world. They're driven by a deep desire to leave the world a better place than they found it. But here's the thing, INFJs can sometimes get so caught up in their grand visions that they forget to enjoy the journey. So if you're an INFJ, remember to take a deep breath, enjoy the ride, and celebrate all the little victories along the way. INFJs are like walking, talking rays of sunshine, spreading warmth and kindness wherever they go. They have this deep-seated belief in the goodness of humanity, and they're always willing to lend a helping hand, even to complete strangers. They're the ones who volunteer their time at the local soup kitchen, who donate to their favorite charities, and who always go the extra mile to make someone else's day a little brighter. But here's the thing, INFJs can sometimes get so caught up in helping others that they forget to take care of themselves. So, if you're an INFJ, remember that self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Take care of yourself so you can continue to spread your light and make the world a more beautiful place. INFJs aren't afraid to ask the big questions. They're on a constant quest for meaning and purpose, always searching for answers to life's biggest mysteries. Why are we here? What's our purpose? Is there life after death? These are the questions that keep INFJs up at night. But here's the thing. Sometimes this quest for meaning can lead to existential angst. So if you're an INFJ, remember to take a deep breath, ground yourself in the present, and find joy in the simple things. INFJs aren't just deep thinkers. They're also incredibly creative. They have this amazing ability to see the world from a different perspective, to connect seemingly unrelated dots, and to come up with innovative solutions to complex problems. They're drawn to careers in the arts, in writing, in design, in anything that allows them to express their unique vision and to make a meaningful impact on the world. But here's the thing. INFJs can sometimes be so hard on themselves that they stifle their own creativity. So, if you're an INFJ, remember to be kind to yourself, to embrace your imperfections, and to share your unique gifts with the world. Your creativity is a gift, honey. Don't be afraid to let it shine. When an INFJ believes in something, they believe in it with their whole heart and soul. They're not afraid to stand up for what they believe in, to fight for their values, and to make their voices heard. This intensity can be incredibly inspiring to those around them. INFJs have a way of igniting passion in others, of mobilizing people to action, and of creating real, lasting change. But here's the thing, this intensity can also be overwhelming for some people. So if you're an INFJ, remember to find balance. It's okay to be passionate, but it's also important to know when to take a step back and recharge. INFJs are social chameleons. They can easily adapt to different social situations and connect with people from all walks of life. But here's the thing, even though they can be social butterflies when they need to be, INFJs are true introverts at heart. They need their alone time to recharge their batteries, to process their emotions, and to reconnect with their inner world. Think of it like this. INFJs are like smartphones. They can handle a lot, but they need to be plugged in and recharged regularly to function at their best. So, if you're an INFJ, remember to find a balance between your need for solitude and your need for connection. INFJs have a heart of gold. They're incredibly empathetic and compassionate individuals who feel deeply and care deeply about others. They have this uncanny ability to step into someone else's shoes, to understand their perspective, and to offer a listening ear and a shoulder to cry on. But here's the thing. INFJs can sometimes be so busy taking care of others that they forget to take care of themselves. So, if you're an INFJ, remember to be kind to yourself. You deserve the same love, compassion, and care that you so freely give to others. INFJs are big-picture thinkers. They see the world from a different perspective, connecting the dots and understanding complex issues. They're visionaries, always searching for deeper meaning and striving to make the world better. Often drawn to careers in social justice, environmentalism, education, and the arts. But INFJs can get caught up in their heads and lose touch with reality. Remember to balance visionary thinking with everyday life. INFJs are deep feelers. They experience the world with an intensity that can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. They're in touch with their emotions, and they're not afraid to express them. They're drawn to authenticity in all its forms, and they crave deep, meaningful connections with others who understand and appreciate their sensitive nature. But here's the thing, INFJs can sometimes be so guarded with their hearts that they push people away. So if you're an INFJ, remember that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. It takes courage to open your heart to others, but the rewards are immeasurable. INFJs are notorious overthinkers. They have a knack for analyzing everything to death, and they can easily get caught up in a spiral of what-ifs and should-haves. They strive for perfection in everything they do, and they can be incredibly hard on themselves when they don't meet their own high standards. But here's the thing. This constant overthinking can be exhausting and counterproductive. It can lead to anxiety, stress, and even paralysis. So if you're an INFJ, remember to give yourself a break. It's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to not have all the answers, and it's okay to not be perfect. So there you have it, folks. 15 signs that you might just be an INFJ. You're a rare breed, a walking paradox of strength and sensitivity, of logic and intuition. If you see yourself in these signs, embrace your INFJ-ness. The world needs your empathy, your creativity, and your unwavering belief in a better tomorrow. Remember, you're not alone. There's a whole community of INFJs out there just waiting to connect with you. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep on rocking your unique awesomeness. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. Your support means the world to us.